Welcome in everybody, welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy for your daily morning message tarot reading. Hope everyone's doing okay. We've got some astrology. So the moon in Taurus is going to trine Mercury and Pluto that are still forming that fairly close conjunction. So we could be finding us deep thinking and deep curiosity or intense thinking about our values, our comforts, our pleasures, the material aspects of our life. Good time to connect to nature as well, ground those energies. And then later on in the day, what time from the UK? Actually this morning, 10:27 in the morning, the moon's going to move into Gemini. So we shift sort of from the physical realms into the realms of the mind and how we think about things. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and do some cards. Got the Gaia deck today. What do we need to know for today? The 9th of February 2022. Messages from Spirit for the collective, please. What do we need to know for today? The 9th of February 2022. What do we need to know? Messages from Spirit for the collective, please, for today, the 9th of February 2022. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we've got the Ocean of Eternal Love, Healing, Creativity and Fertility. And then we have Moonlight Goddess, Repressed Emotions, Healing and Reflection. That goes very well with the Ocean of Eternal Love. Okay, seeing the reflections coming up. And then we have the Flame Tree, the start of something new. Okay, so I'm getting this connected to the moon trining Mercury and Pluto, and sort of what we can see being reflected up from the subconscious, looking below the surface, the Ocean of Eternal Love, sort of swimming in that. It brings about healing and creativity and fertility. See, we've got like this full moon sort of above the Ocean of Eternal Love, and then we've got the Moonlight Goddess here. So the moon reflecting on the ocean, on the surface of the Ocean of Eternal Love. What is it bringing up for? It could be repressed emotions, coming up for reflection and healing. And as we do that, it gives us creativity, that we can start something new, the fertility, that spark of new life. And we get the Flame Tree. Okay, so that's that. Let's see sort of what cards do I want. I think Mary L today. I was thinking possibly Lion Strider, but then just then when I turn around, it's the Mary L's that caught my eye. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? The 9th of February 2022. Messages from Spirit for the collective, please. What advice, support and help can we get to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? For the 9th of February 2022, messages from Spirit for the collective, please. What do we need to know? Oh, one more. Just need another little one. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? Temperance in the middle, coming into balance, balancing the energies, finding our inner strength. Then we've got the Two of Wands. Ooh, itchy nose. And the Four of Wands. And the Page of Wands. And the Hermit. And the Eight of Discs. And the Ten of Discs. And the Four of Cups. And the Sun. And the Six of Wands. Okay. Well, this is a really nice little reading we've got coming up here. Okay. At the centre of the spread, we've got the Temperance card coming into balance. And with the tiger in this card, this is sort of reminding me of the Strength card and finding that inner tiger within us, connecting deep into ourselves. When we're coming into balance, that's what we're actually doing. As we do that, the Moon card, which is our subconscious mind or unconscious mind, our intuition, our emotions, we've got the Two of Wands passing through a portal. This was a theme of all of next week. Last week was about coming through a portal. Maybe we're looking through the portal into the depths, similar to the looking for the reflections in the ocean of eternal love. Or maybe we're passing through that portal down into the subconscious to see what there is there for us to retrieve. The Mercury card, our mind and our thinking and our intellect, and information and communication and self-expression. We've got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, another portal card. In this deck, it's about sort of being grounded, but also reaching for the skies, being the tree, being in balance. The portal being sort of the space between heaven and earth. It's always, it's even a sort of a reflection or negative of the Two of Wands here. You can see the two trees are in light and the portal is the shadow, whereas in the Four you've got the light and the fire and the energy around, and it's almost like the tree is a portal to pass through. If we go back up to the Gaia cards, the flame tree, we have another portal. Okay. Going from sort of one paradigm to another is a message that I'm getting. And then the Venus card, Venus being our values around love and money and relationship and friendship and beauty and harmony and balance, all the lovely Taurian energies there. We have the Page of Wands. So what it is that we retrieve from the subconscious, from the portal, is this start of something new, the inspiration that sort of catches our mind of taking something forward. Okay, when we do that, when we catch the inspiration, for a lot of people, the instinct is to then rush out and do it and make it happen. Before that stage, we need to go into ourselves and connect to the wisdom of the inspiration. So this is the Sun card, this is the conscious mind, this is our core identity, our core vitality, inner strength, how we present ourselves in the world. And we have the Hermit. Okay, take that inspiration in and explore it. I was saying about the Temperance card, connecting me to the Strength card. We make the inspiration stronger by taking it in and digesting it and taking it down into our core and fermenting it there before it comes back up and out again. The Mars card, which is our action and our ambition and will and drive and determination, is the Eight of Discs here, showing up and doing the work. This is also another card of balance in this deck. We've got the red lion and the gold lion with the lamb at the centre, bringing opposing sort of fiery forces together in innocence and I want to say childlikeness, not putting, you know, old, what's the word I'm looking for? Old ideas. It's not. I can't find the right word for it. But old ideas and things like that. Like oh God, I can't find my words this morning. Putting meaning to this inspiration when actually what we need to do is to actually keep it in its innocent state and just feel into it with the energy of the hermit. We don't want to smother it before it's had a chance to grow. Then the Jupiter card, what's working for us in our life, our hope, optimism, good fortune, good luck, expansiveness, truth, justice and freedom. We have the Ten of Discs. If we work correctly with this new inspiration, we can make something very solid. You know, security, financial security, career security, a good home and family, whatever that means to you. You know, this new thing has all the elements that could become something of permanent structure within our life. The key is not to rush out, but to take it inwards, finding balance and keeping the purity of it for the time being while we nurture it. The Saturn card, which is what's working against us in our life, restrictions, obstacles, limitations, you know, timing being against us, responsibilities, commitment and structure. We've got the Four of Cups here, and this is often about being in a bored or emotional neutral place. In this deck, I see this as being your vulnerabilities are being exposed, and so the feeling the need to retreat back into your shell. I don't know if that's a shell of a hermit crab, but with no sort of, we have the hermit up here as well. You know, often we don't want to do the inner work, even when it is really necessary. So just be aware of how you might be feeling emotionally about doing this. The general reading of, the general influence of the reading, we have the sun. We're connecting to our inner sun, our solar plexus, our inner light. And as we do that, as we connect in balance and through seeking our inner wisdom, we can shine like the sun. This is what needs to be fermented with the inspiration. We need to grow it into the shining sun that it's here to be. Okay, that we can shine out in our life. And as we do that, then we get the Six of Wands, victory. We ride to victory. If we don't do the work, there's a risk that we can actually, you know, destroy this before it's had a real chance to start manifesting within us. Remember a lot of last week I was saying that sort of, you know, sort of there's the eggs and everything that we've got, but they're not hatching yet. They won't be ready to hatch until spring equinox. I think that's what's happening with this something new. Okay, it's a germinated little seed at the moment, okay, and we just need it to just sort of just open, and in its own time its little green stalks will start showing above the surface. At the moment it's still very delicate and very vulnerable, and we don't want to kill it off before it's had a chance to start in our life. Okay, so that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated for you, even all of it or even just small parts of it, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. For my notifications, please click on the wiggly bell. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below this video in the description box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.